Hi everyone. Hello, hello. Happy day, happy Monday. And it's a new week for all of us. And if you're in the Middle East, then your Monday has already transpired for the most part. Thanks for tuning in. Hello from Jennifer at Personal Power Wellness. And I just made a fresh green juice here in New York. I'm in New York. I'm back in the US for the long foreseeable future. So goodbye, Dubai. And I have just made a fresh green juice with Swiss chard stems. So let's show you. So this was the Swiss chard, or it is the Swiss chard, as we can see. So there it is. And this is the juice. Look at that. I use the Omega MM900 juicer. That one right there. I really love it. It is absolutely awesome and perfect for juicing these fibrous, long stem green vegetables like celery. This particular juice has Swiss chard stems, all the stems from this bunch, and it also has celery and lettuce, which was made yesterday. So let's go ahead and have a taste. Yeah. So this is our Swiss chard, lettuce, celery, green juice. It's really fresh. It has a bit of saltiness to it, a slight salty kick because of the greens. Celery has that sodium taste, as does the Swiss chard. The lettuce is more mild, and it's really nice. It's very refreshing. It's extremely light and mild. So it's not a strong taste. It's not bitter, and it is definitely not sweet. So this is very low calorie in case someone is worried about their blood sugar. I know that a lot is said in health circles by nutritionists and health practitioners to not consume your calories in beverages because you could use those calories in terms of solid food that will leave you feeling more satiated and satisfied in the day, and thus avoid overeating, binge eating, or any kind of compulsive eating behaviors. So this one is very light, so it is beneficial. It is anti-inflammatory. So if you have rheumatoid arthritis, it would be actually probably quite beneficial to have these kinds of green juices, like cucumber and celery, or just plain cucumber or celery only if that's what you can tolerate. But I also celebrate and embrace mixing in other greens, only the greens, no fruits necessarily. Especially if you want to clean your system, detox, or reduce inflammation. Like if you're suffering from swollen joints, painful joints, like rheumatoid arthritic symptoms. I'm not a doctor, so I'm not recommending that you do this exactly if you have RA. But for instance, if you have lupus, which is also a related inflammatory disease of the face, and rashing, rosacea, eczema, these kinds of simple juices can be extremely beneficial, and that's according to some of the research that I've done so far online, the reading and the listening to other people who have suffered with these conditions. So again, let's taste it. Very nice. I super recommend. If you like your greens, you want to drink your greens, you're concerned that you're not getting enough vegetables in the day. This has no fiber, so it's not like you're getting your actual fiber consumption, but that is not the purpose of a juice. And that is not the function of this particular green juice. It's meant to reduce inflammation, because I do have a sensitive system, and also to have something cleansing, detoxifying, is something that is supportive and beneficial for the liver, the stomach, the kidneys, the pancreas, the organs. It's virtually zero fat, and it is just light, clean, pure energy that is going to only benefit us. And that's my firm knowing, and that's why I do these. I don't have very sugary juices in the morning, and if I do, I would have it post-workout or after I've been active, or when I'm feeling like it's a more active day, and a fruit vegetable juice would merit and be worth it. But this one is great. So today we had that Swiss chard and celery and lettuce. So let me know if you have your own juices or if you're motivated to get your own juicer. Again, I'm using the MM900 that was recommended by the medical medium, but it is a really superb machine. This is the one. It is supposedly designed especially for celery because it's a long fibrous type of stalk, and it can also work perfectly well. For instance, these are collard greens, and the collard green stems, as you can see, are thicker, they're tough. So if you're not going to eat this or you're not going to blend it into a smoothie, then why not juice it so that you do not throw it out? You could also make it like a soup. Just boil it in some water with carrots and onions, maybe potatoes if you like potatoes. That's what happens. And this machine is so good that look at how the pulp comes out. It is really super dry. It looks like hay. And this is what is extracted. It's the pulp that is produced. And if you want to, you know, have a sample, I can actually demonstrate right now how it actually comes out. So let us, and so this is the shoot. It's actually missing a piece. It's supposed to have a black piece here, like a podium, similar to this one, this item. And this is also, by the way, an Omega juicer. This one is excellent as well. We make big batches of juices here. My mother does mostly for myself and for her. Mostly for her because she makes it with ginger and turmeric for other purposes. And so let me just show you what I mean. Maybe to motivate you to get your own juicer or to just have more green juices on a healthy, regular basis. So here we are. I'm going to take these, you can see, I'm going to wash these stems. These are the collard greens. Collard greens. So you can see how long it is, and it's going to be fibrous. So we're going to work with these elements, and nothing goes to waste. I would prefer to eat the green leaves because they're softer, so they're easier to chew down and break down. And I save the stem pieces for a juice machine. So I'm going to pass it into this transparent glass because it is more pleasant to see when the juices come out. You can see the color of it, and that is, for me, I love that. I love seeing the green color of juices when they're fresh. And you can even see some like sort of bubbles. So we're going to take these pieces, turn it on, and you start to load the machine. So that's what we're working with. Let's see what we got. Can't fill it up too much, Jennifer. It's quite straightforward using your juicer. You don't want to complicate things at all because juicing is not necessarily going to be always a walk in the park. If you're doing it for medicinal reasons, then you're going to have to be diligent and consistent, and that might not be so simple if you have a very busy lifestyle, or if you have children, or a demanding job. You know, everyone is so tight on time. Everyone is pressured. And when you get home, the last thing you want to do is think about making a juice. Most people don't. You know, you just want to eat and relax. And in the morning, you may not have enough bandwidth to wake up extra early. You might probably already do wake up early enough. So we want to help make things simple and convenient for yourself so that you do it seamlessly, straightforwardly, on a daily, weekly basis, right? This is what people talk about when they say, oh, you want to have healthy habits, you need to make it a lifestyle. And this is one of those things. You need to have the produce, and that's going to help. But having the tools, having the machine, but having the machine doesn't matter at all if you're not willing and kind of eager to do it. You know, you have to have the disposition, the willingness to do it, and in doing it, you know, just doing the thing. And it's not always been easy. Like, not even for me. When I was working in Dubai, I lost my motivation to juice for a while, and I would buy coconut water, which is really nice too, but it wasn't always fresh. So that was an issue for me, but I would do it anyway because I couldn't always go to the store, the supermarket, and get a fresh baby coconut. But here now in New York, we are blessed enough to have our juicers again, and this juicer is fantastic, so I want to make the best of it since I've missed it. And that's it. You see how simple that was? Great. It's actually really quite fast, and I'm going to switch it off. Okay, so you can see that, and look at how bone dry this is. Again, it's like hay, like a garland. You could maybe hang it on your wall. Let it dry, and that's pulp. That is the pulp, my friends. And then look at the juice. It's almost like wheatgrass shot, but it's not wheatgrass. And I love it. It's so cool. And now I'm going to remove it. And this one was only collard green stems. So that's that. Switcheroo. Look at this one. Isn't that lovely? Beautiful. And the color is a rich, dark green. Amazing. See, this is collard green, and these are the greens, Supremes. This was the other one that we made. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed. Let's prop you up here. And this has been our juice of the day. This looks kind of slanted, but anyhow, let's give it a try. This is the collard green stems. Wow, that is amazing. Now this one is stronger, more pungent, but but also very good. I think, let me just switch this thing off. Yeah, distracting. But the collard green is extremely, it's very rich. It's a bold flavoring. I'm going to save it. It's spicier. It's got a spicier kick to it. So there you go. You know, you think greens are going to be all the same pretty much, but they're not. Like, definitely not. And this is confirmation that they can be different, and that you will get a different set of vitamins, but you'll still get the beneficial nutrients that you are asking for. And so I'm gonna put the collard green juice away for later. And as a final bit here, I'm going to whip it up again, this one, so we can drink it. This is the lettuce, Swiss chard, lettuce, and celery juice. I'm going to finish it because actually it was prepared since yesterday, so I want to do it justice. And let's go. Nice and green. All right, so we did it. We finished it. Very good. It's all done. We're gonna clean up, and I think I'm gonna boil these leaves for soup later, and that's it. Thank you, my friends. I'll see you next time, and I hope you try out a green juice. Try out some fresh juices, juicing at home. If you get your juicer, have a juicer, use it, take it out of the cupboards, dust it off, wash it, and let's move forward, okay? I'm wishing you a great day, sending you positive sunny vibes from a sunny day in New York, which is miraculous. So take good care, sending you love and blessings. Bye from Jennifer at Personal Power Wellness, and thank you for watching.